No one thought March 13th would be the last day you walk through these halls. The last day for you to say hi to your friends while roaming from class to class. Or the last day you see your smiling teachers as they welcome you inside of their classrooms. These empty halls are not to hold sadness and experiences you have lost, but they are to hold memories. Memories of your favorite teachers and laughing with your best friends. Memories of achieving greatness and memories of your mistakes. But today we come together to embrace all of your moments here. These halls, they hold a moment in time where you were once students at Franklin Academy Sunrise. This pandemic took away a lot of experiences you have missed out on. This time in your life will not be remembered as isolation, but a time to remember that we are all in this together. And there is no better reason than to come together and honor you. So now I welcome you to the Franklin Academy Sunrise 8th grade Scholars Graduation Ceremony for the class of 2020. Today, we honor your academic achievement throughout your time here at Franklin Academy Sunrise. We honor your journey and help you celebrate all that the future has to offer. honor your families and your educators that stood by your side throughout your time here. Today, we honor you, the class of 2020. Now introducing our SGA President, Frankie Santana.
I know it's been a while, but I hope everybody's doing just fine. Wherever you're watching this, I would like you to hold on to each word with the most emotion possible. Family. As a small school, we knew everybody and we bonds with those people. Some bonds to never be broken, and some bonds just to be that. We all shared an emotion at this school, and that was love. Love that made the staff not just a staff, but a team of people who loved and nurtured us. The constant acceptance of your peers always makes you feel the decisions you made, making you feel like they were always there for you, like a family. Family that not even a pandemic can stop. That's an amazing feeling. I'm proud to say I was president of Franklin Academy, and even more proud to say I attended. There's a beauty to the craft our staff completes on a day-to-day basis, and it's fulfilling to be a part of. I like to look at life like a book. Every day a new page, and every quarter a new chapter. 8th grade is the newest chapter, and the most emotional. So my 8th grade graduates, cheers to our previous chapters, and hurrah to our oncoming ones. Thank you for letting me be your president, and once again, I wish the best upon every single one of you. And one last final goodbye.
Presenting Class of 2020.
Presenting the National Anthem by Lucas Lopez.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now presenting Sergio Delgado, Principal.
Dear Franklin Academy families, I know that this is not the way that just 3 months ago you thought your graduation was going to be. But here we are. And here we are ready to celebrate your successes, the efforts, and the very hard work you all have put to be here today. Graduating class of 2020, today is your day. To the families of those graduating tonight, I want to say congratulations to you too. Please know that your support through this process has made an enormous impact on your child. I am sure you're very proud of your graduates as they close this portion of their lives and prepare for the next chapter. Graduation is the time to reflect on the past and look onward to the future. It is the moment when we all get together one last time before you move on to bigger and better adventures. This year, I have to say that we have a very unique and exceptional group of scholars who are graduating with us. We have been through so much together and have helped each other change and grow immensely. Class of 2020, I want you to please take a moment to think about yourself. Maybe close your eyes and I want you to think about yourself, think about your classmates, your teachers, everyone who has shared with you these last years. You will see many familiar faces that have guided you your way for the past 5 years at Franklin Academy. Know that just as you might never forget them, they will always remember you. Your kindness, your laughter, the jokes that you have shared, and all the memories you have made together. As your principal, I want to challenge you. I want you to be responsible enough to fix the little things that seem to hinder you from being and doing your best. I also want you to be mindful and always remember to thank the people who help you reach big milestones in your life, but also be appreciative of those who help you overcome smaller obstacles you may encounter on your way. I also want you to be ready. Be ready to take all the challenges that you will face as you prove to the world that you are made to overcome anything life might put in your path. I would like to leave you with some thought. this powerful message, these words that Walt Disney once said. All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Now let's look back on the memories we made together.
Wanted to say congratulations. I know this is not how you wanted to leave Franklin Academy, but understand we are wishing you only the best. Just remember, be thoughtful, be kind, and always do your best. Congratulations. I hope to see you soon.
Hi, my 8th graders. I really wanted to take this opportunity and express how much I miss every single one of you. I wish things were ending differently. I wish I was able to see you on graduation day, give you your last hug, and do our goodbyes. But what can we do? But I do expect each and every one of you to come visit me next school year. As I look back to our 7th grade year in civics, I can't help but remember all the great conversations we've had, the debates, and the memories we've created. I will definitely miss seeing you around campus. Class of 2020 holds a special place in my heart. I wish all of you the best in high school and all your future endeavors. This isn't goodbye, but this is see you later. I love you and good luck. Thank you.
class of 2020. What can I say but congrats? You guys did it. You're an incredible group of individuals, unique in your own way, and I've definitely created a special connection with you all. You will definitely be a tough group to beat in the upcoming classes. I know it's a strange time, but it's incredible how you guys have grown and flourished despite this experience that many others have not gone through. You will not only make history because of it, but as individuals who overcame obstacles and did not let it stop you. You have worked hard to accomplish your goals. You are capable even when you don't feel like it. Continue to persevere in the midst of setbacks because they will come. Continue to raise the standard and be above average. But most of all, continue to have such a loving, kind, and caring character. These are just some things that you guys have inspired in me, and I hope us teachers at Franklin were able to impact their lives as you have ours. Congratulations, class of 2020. You are so loved, and I pray much success and happiness in your futures.
Class of 2020, congratulations on your graduation. I know this celebration is not what you expected, but I hope you know how proud I am of all of you. I wish we could celebrate in person so I could watch you walk across the stage and receive your diploma, take photos, and share hugs, but hopefully we will get to see each other soon. I have enjoyed watching you grow from timid 6th graders to loud, rambunctious 7th graders, and finally to the amazing 8th graders you are today. I've loved every moment we've gotten to spend together, whether it was teaching you in class, waving hi in the hallway, camping out in cabins for the 6th grade field trip, tubing down a river for the 7th grade field trip, or playing against you in a teacher versus team sports game. Every moment has been a joy. I wish each of you every success in high school and beyond. Please come back and visit. I love hearing about all of your accomplishments. Congrats, class of 2020. I will miss you.
The norm for a graduation speaker is typically this: selection of a well-respected grown-up that has lots of wisdom who wants to share it along with the message to a room full of eager young people. Not necessarily eager to listen, but more like eager to leave and go out to dinner to celebrate. The norm is for them to talk to their audience, for the audience to hear them, and then clap for the speaker with respect when they're done. That's the norm. We can all obviously see we are far removed from what we consider the norm. So in keeping with the spirit of our new norm, I'd like to present you with this year's graduation speaker. Your speaker is not a well-respected grown-up that has lots of wisdom. Though he does have a message, he's like you, an eager young person about to graduate. He's not in a position where you can hear him and applaud him with respect when he's done speaking, but you can listen to him while his video is playing and learn from the words he has chosen to share with you. He plans on attending Howard University in the fall, majoring in international business with a minor in political science. He's a graduating high school senior, class of 2020, from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. He is president of the Student Government Association. He is a member of the National Honor Society, and he is definitely by far one of my favorite former students ever. It is my honor and privilege to introduce this year's guest speaker, Isaac Christian.
Good evening, graduates, parents, guests, teachers, faculty, and of course, the camera that I'm speaking to. Although many of you may be sitting on a couch or in front of a computer screen, today symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter in the graduates' lives. They are about to embark on a foray that is going to mold them into the amazing people that they aspire to be. For today marks the beginning of their passage to high school. All of this may seem very exhilarating, but let's not get caught up in the moment and discredit all of the hard work that these 8th graders have put in throughout their years of middle school. You scholars here at Franklin Academy Sunrise have accomplished spectacular things, and the best is yet to come. I know from first-hand experience. Speaking to you all today brings me back to when I was in your shoes, the terrified 14-year-old version of myself, moving on from the comforts of middle school into the world of the unknown, or high school. I spent my summer prior staying up countless nights on YouTube searching for videos about what the day in the life of a high schooler would be like. I acquired some useful information, but wasn't enough to put me at ease. I didn't feel that until after I attended my freshman orientation and I met my soon-to-be teacher, Mr. Ospierski. During orientation, he gave me some advice that helped me succeed in high school. He told me that high school can be whatever you want it to be. It can be either the worst or the best 4 years of your life. It all depends on you, your work ethic, and the attitude that you bring once you step foot onto campus. So today, although not physically, I'm here to deliver that same exact message to you, because those 3 things are what's going to define your high school career and determine your success. First and foremost, you need to know yourself. Enter high school, it is of the utmost importance to know who you are as a person. Only then will you be able to discover your potential to its fullest. This includes figuring out what makes you, well, you. When you figure this out, dedicating yourself to you to become the best you will only further you on your path to success. This will also lead you to discovering your strengths and weaknesses, how accepting, working on, and strengthening them will once again help you to be the best you possible. This honestly helps you in so many unimaginable ways, not just for high school, but life in general. Secondly, going into high school and coming out successful also depends on your work ethic. Although it may sound repetitive, don't procrastinate. Please believe me, it's easy to say that you have a plan and everything in order and will be on top of your responsibilities, but trust me, life in high school starts to get a little hectic once freshman year begins, and it only gets crazier. always remember to work hard, even when you don't want to. A deep level of consistency, drive, and dedication will definitely pay off in the end, helping you to achieve all of your goals. After all, winners don't take days off, and you want to be a winner, don't you? My third and final lesson for you all today is about your attitude and how it determines your altitude. Be optimistic and open-minded in situations that you're placed in that may be out of your comfort zone. In doing this, you will get the most out of situations such as these and are potentially grow in areas that you didn't even know you had room to improve in. Also, it's okay to get help from others, and vice versa. Embrace assistance. This will not only help you improve yourself, but will also give you a different perspective on a problem you may face and how to solve them, while simultaneously developing your teamwork skills. Most of all, realizing that your attitude has influence over your successes and failures is quite the life lesson, and taking full responsibility for that helps you build the character and independence that will transform you into the success that you aspire to become. Starting the next phase of your life in high school is crucial in all of its aspects, and the distractions out there can derail your progress if you allow them to. As long as your primary attention is on the three things that determine your success, you, your work ethic, and your attitude, your accomplishments can be limitless. Remember, know who you are and what you need to do to be the best you. Craft a work ethic for yourself that produces nothing but excellence. Create your own Mamba mentality. And always maintain and project a positive attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. So don't ground yourself before you even take flight. Figure out the path to be on. Stay on track, and don't forget to thank the ones who have helped you reach this point. I'm 99% sure that no one, myself included, could have gotten through the awkward years of middle school without a little guidance. So always remember who was there. I would like to leave you all with a quote by the great Alice Walker, which reads, "Look closely at the present you are constructing. It should look a lot like the future you are dreaming." Always dream big, scholars, and best of luck to all of you. Congratulations to the Franklin Academy Year 3 MYP graduates, Class of 2020.
Now presenting the Department Awards of Excellence. Beginning with the Arts Department and Mr. Katz.
Wow, what style! Those lines are amazing. Look at those hues and what an eye for detail. Yes, that's all good, but I'm really digging that groovy tune. They just make those beats sound so good, and the notes, they just float right off of the music sheet they are written on. All right. Wait a minute. You both know that to speak well or not to speak well, that is the, most important attribute. The conversation I just relayed to you was common amongst your amazing performing arts instructors, Miss Scott, Mr. Calaluca, and myself. But all three of us were, well, you're going to love this, Mr. Calaluca, in perfect harmony in selecting our 2020 Academic Excellence Awards for the Performing Arts Department recipients. Although we are so proud of the accomplishments achieved by all of you and would love to honor many, we can only select 2 scholars to receive this prestigious award. In discussing the academic, personal, and professional attributes exemplified by our 2 recipients, Ms. Scott, Mr. Calaluca, and I just couldn't stop gushing with favor. Not only did these students exhibit those qualities, but just simply being consistently considerate and respectful people was something that we so much appreciated. One can create art or play music well, or speak and debate with great skill. But when you combine the other traits that many appreciate and seeing that they are being exemplified at such a young age, then, well, one would be said to be quite special. All 3 of us will miss the appreciation you extended, not only to our efforts to instruct you at the highest level, but the grace in which you show consideration and respect for our welfare. Your parents deserve high praise for the fantastic young people you have turned out to be. You deserve even more praise by having stayed the course in standing for decency and integrity. Now, after that speech, I would think that a raise in your weekly allowance would be in order. Now, as they often do in the arts, when the stars of the show are being introduced, a famous line must be stated, and here it is. Without further delay, it gives the three of us great pleasure to present our stars, the 2020 Academic Excellence Awards for Performing Arts to Miss Caitlin Casella and Mr. Mikhail Jones. Congratulations.
Our next department award will be presented by Miss Simmons for design.
Good evening, Franklin families. I am Miss Simmons, your Year 3 MYP IB Career Education teacher. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate all of our scholars for successfully arriving at this one part of their education journey. Congratulations. And to adapting to the changes that was presented to them. Tonight, I am speaking on behalf of the IB Design Department and my fellow educators. We can attest that we have witnessed the scholar amazing growth in the classroom, as well as exhibition of self-confidence in their capabilities, truly living up to the IB learner profile of being an inquirer, applying what they've learned while exercising critical thinking skills to make appropriate decisions to suit every scenario. This recipient outward and consistent demonstration of respect to the classmate and teachers is a trait that all should strive to exemplify. Within my class structure, they have matured to being able to understand their strength and to develop keen learning experiences and attributes. Additionally, the scholar took it upon themselves to tackle a very tough, debatable question and topic and handle it very well. Their point of view and often asked highly intelligent and pertinent information showed just that. They continue to demonstrate a passion for their studies, exemplify commitment to their work while being a student athlete, and did not let the shift to virtual learning platform impact their work ethic. Tonight, I am proud to award this prestigious recognition to Moral Avalon. I would like to congratulate you for your hard work. The next student we would like to recognize became a member of the Franklin family at the beginning of the school year. Though it could be frustrating and scary to adapt to a totally new environment than what one is used to, I gained so much joy to watching this student adapt to their new school, embrace their challenges, and grow from their learning experience. Our recipient has just adjusted to our culture and learned so much. They use their time to their best advantage to learn a new language, prepare materials for other courses, and teach others through their strength and their own culture. They interact with their classmate enough to prove that they definitely understand the IB concept. In my class, the scholar did not allow language to be a barrier to prepare and make any presentation presented before them. They have accomplished so much for their educational and personal growth. I wish that I was able to give this to you in Spanish, but I think you understand. Tonight, I am proud to present this prestigious recognition to Isabella Pizan Lara. I would like to congratulate you for your hard work and hope that you will maintain your attitude of excellence and your desire and your journey to become an architect.
Now continuing with Ms. Ostroff and Individuals and Societies.
It is such an honor to present the 2020 Outstanding Academic Awards on behalf of Mrs. Iqbal, Mrs. Perpinian, Mr. Singh, and Ms. Glenn. My name is Ms. Ostroff, here to recognize 2 scholars for the Individuals and Societies Department. The 2 students we have chosen have consistently shown a great interest in history, a rare trait in 2 middle school students. did not just settle for what was taught in class, but made it their desire to explore history on their own. Often staying after the period ended to talk about events and concepts just learned, or to briefly chat about what they had discovered. Yes, to our fellow teachers, it was our fault for making them late to their next class. Brilliantly, would make comparisons and correlations to events taking place with individuals and societies in today's day and age. One of our recipients in particular could always be counted on to scour my presentations for mistakes, lest they miss out on the candy reward that I would pass out for finding those errors. Mom and Dad, I am not the reason they experienced a sugar rush or encountered a cavity or two. Their inquisitive natures and keen eyes for detail contributed to the joy they brought to the teachers. Our department definitely agrees. These two had the perfect mix of beauty, brains, and professionalism. The winners of this year's Individual and Society's Academic Excellence Awards are Vanessa Baptiste and Corbin Marshall. Congratulations.
El próximo, Miss Duclos.
Hola, Franklin graduates and families. Dime con 100 años. Y yo te digo quién es. Haven't heard that saying before, have you? And if you did, you know that it's a common phrase used in the Spanish language that means, tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. Looking back on my personal school graduations and those that I attended, nothing compares to the innovative way that our Franklin class of 2020 will be graduating this year. You are making history. Completing middle school with your friends supporting you through all academic trials or life events is something to be proud of. Although we cannot be together in person during this time, it is important to know that as educators, our hearts go out to you, and it is important to know that as educators, our hearts go out to each and every one of you. Amidst everything currently happening in our world, you will be able to look back on this milestone you've achieved in your lives and remind yourselves of this. De veras, sí, yo puedo hacerlo todo. Yes, truly, I can do anything. As a member of the language acquisition team, along with the fantastic maestras La Barca y Luca, the reward for teaching you how to converse in the wonderful language of Spanish no tiene comparación. It's like no other. We are honored to present two marvelous students who have done an exceptional job demonstrating the timely adage that states hard work pays off. Their grades are proof of their work ethic, and their skills of mastering a second language have definitely deemed them worthy of this award during their time in the NYP program. They were wise enough to surround themselves with the best of friends that motivated, challenged, and always inspired them to be their very best. Sí, te diremos quién son. Yes, we will tell you who they are. It has been a pleasure teaching these young minds and watching their language development blossom right before our very eyes. Thank you both for making our job so delightful and being so eager to always go beyond what is asked of you. On behalf of the Language Acquisition Department, nosotras tenemos el honor de presentarles los ganadores del Premio Excelencia Académica del año 2020, Angela Spencer y Santiago Grelo.
Bestowing the Department Awards for Language and Literature, Miss Ruman.
Good evening, graduates, families, and friends. We had the pleasure in teaching them how to read and write, and never once did either of them put up a fight. Our first recipient was always polite. Not to mention, we always said that she was so bright, always putting forth the best effort in penmanship and assignments turned in on time. This nominee, she was always compassionate, thoughtful, and kind, from shyness, not talking, or raising her hand. Wow, that really changed. Now being quiet, she just cannot stand. We watched her confidence bloom like a flower. To now a scholar that thinks outside of the box. Now that's real brain power. Transformed over the 3 years into someone always striving to be number one. This unique individual exhibits all of the traits and demeanor that will serve her well for years to come. The Language and Literature Department is happy and honored to award Mia Hunt as the first Language and Literature Department's Outstanding Academic Excellence Award. Now on to our second recipient, who I had the pleasure of teaching when he was in 6th grade. This recipient was always a gentle young man, always willing to help someone. That was his daily plan. One of the nicest people you'll ever come to know. And his humor, keeping the class interesting. He just simply put on a show. Although this next line may give it away, he was an NJHS member who didn't play. We are so sad to say goodbye. He was a leader, a scholar, and all around a good guy. But first, an award must be presented to Isaiah Woods, who with pride always represented. Congratulations, Isaiah. Good luck to you both.
In addition, Mr. Simmons and the math department.
Good evening, everyone. This is Mr. Simmons. On behalf of our math department instructors, Ms. Mahler, Ms. Katia, Ms. Pierre Lewis, Ms. Paul, Ms. Schlossberg, and myself, it gives me great pleasure to present this year's Outstanding Academic Excellence Award to the following scholars. Our first Math Department Award winner is an enthusiastic learner, has great insight, and is knowledgeable. They have been a great example showing their classmates what hard work and perseverance can ultimately do for a student. When we first met this particular recipient, we observed that doubt and apprehension about their math abilities was evident. Through perseverance and desire, confidence and self-assurance is now displayed regularly. Principled with a rigorous work ethic, the first 2020 Math Department Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence goes to Jasmine Osius. Congratulations, Jasmine. Our second Math Department Award winner is the embodiment of leadership. According to John F. Kennedy, leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. This scholar is continuously on a quest for knowledge and advancement, always willing to unconditionally help their instructors and peers. This caring and judicious scholar flourishes at all things attempted. Honorable and always humble, and with a strong determination for success. It gives me great honor to present our second 2020 Math Department Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence to Matthew Moreno Vasquez. Congratulations, Matthew.
Now passing it off to Coach Leonardo with physical education.
Good evening, graduates. All of you will always have a special place in my heart. And for many of you, we have interacted together since opening the doors at Franklin Academy. At that time, I was some of your 4th grade teacher. Are you able to remember that far back? Throughout your middle school experience, I have watched you mature while enjoying the time inside the gym where traditionally this beautiful graduation ceremony takes place. Those times together, seeing you enjoy PE, exercising for health, and learning how to keep your body fit over the years has been a blessing. And as much joy as you experience running around the gym, please know that you've returned that emotion to me tenfold. The goal of physical education is to promote competition and cooperation among MYP scholars, while promoting responsibility and enhancing each scholar's athletic ability in a wide variety of different sports and games. Among this group, there were many that easily qualified for this award. I had to make a very tough decision on only 2 scholars. My recipients always brought a good attitude and a spirit of joy to each and every class session. Always laugh when you can. It's cheap medicine. These 2 scholars exemplified this quote. My first award winner, we all know, is good not only for a laugh, but for a joke, and also creating a positive atmosphere when around us. He brought his great attitude to our activities and always competed 100% in all games and sports, especially hockey. The first award goes to Joey Sisente. Congrats, Joey. My second selection embody all of the aforementioned traits, with the addition of bringing joy to everyone with her contagious laugh that always brightened up the gym. She also never hesitated to participate in any game or sport, especially she had a love to play volleyball. The second award goes to Lynette Dominguez. Congratulations. Good luck to both of you.
Continuing the energy, Ms. Drew and Science.
Good evening, graduates and families. My name is Miss Heather Drew, and I've had the pleasure of teaching 8th grade physical science for the 1920 school year. Science is defined as the intellectual and practical activity encompassing the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment. Sometimes teachers can ascribe the same explanations regarding the character and intellectual progression of the students we observe in class day in and day out. It is wonderful to see all that you have accomplished in the pursuit of your academic goals. Congratulations to the 8th grade class of 2020. Now, let's focus on our 2 Science Department Award nominees. Both these students have shown a commitment to excel, even now, in the face of these challenging circumstances. And that attitude has inspired all of us in the entire Franklin Academy family. Although we are celebrating your success in a manner vastly different than what we had anticipated, please know that our pride in you has remained constant. We are so grateful to know that you are accomplishing what you set out to do through dedication and hard work. As your science teachers prepared you to tackle the challenges of today and tomorrow, understand that the journey of science never ends. There are always new concepts to imagine and new avenues to explore. As you become more intelligent, use those traits to benefit your local and global communities. On behalf of instructors Ms. Calaluca, Ms. Hostin, Ms. Peavy, Ms. Rawat, and myself, let me tell you that it has been our pleasure to nurture your scholarly development, and that we are very much appreciative of the cooperation and respect that you have extended to us. We wish you all the best for your continued success. The Science Department at Franklin Academy Sunrise proudly awards the 2020 Academic Excellence Awards to Makara Clark and Sebastian Gonzalez. Congratulations.
The next awards for our scholars recognize their achievement in student government and in the IB world.
Hi, Scholar friends. It's Ms. Glenn, Student Government Advisor, here to present this year's award for outstanding service as a Student Government Officer. Student Government Association is an elected body of students tasked with coloring the campus, if you will. Our goal is to improve the student experience through fun and engaging extracurricular activities. The officers of this year's graduating class are Frankie Santana, President; Sahai Powell, NYP Year 3, 8th grade Vice President; Nuha Bellamy, Secretary; and Daphne DeSatis, Class Representative. Along with their underclassmen officials, this group worked so hard to bring a little fun and color to our school this year. We kicked things off with an exciting Spirit Week. We hosted an epic lip sync battle that won't soon to be forgotten, and a food drive for victims of Hurricane Dorian. Our Funky Sock fundraiser raised enough money to support the education of students in Uganda. These student leaders worked tirelessly to give back to our school, local, and global communities. I am so proud of the work they accomplished in such a short amount of time. In particular, today, I would like to acknowledge 2 officers of the graduating class, Frankie Santana and Sahai Powell, for their outstanding dedication to student government. As president, Frankie made sure to listen to every student request made of him. His fellow scholars would stop him in the hallways or in between classes at lunch just to share their ideas with him. And Frankie, with his quiet charisma and humble smile made sure to bring each and every student request to the fore at our meetings. Thank you, Frankie, for being a voice and advocate for students, just as any good leader should be. Sahai Powell was elected vice president of her class and took no time at all expressing herself as such. Thank you, Sahai, for your boldness, for your willingness to articulate your stance on any issue. Your passion for improving the student experience here at Franklin Academy is very evident. Never lose that tenacity, my friends. I am so proud of the collective work of all of our officers and what we were able to accomplish this year. And I know, had the year not been cut short, we would have done so much more. Now, it's up to you to continue the great work of leadership and service to others that you started here. Always remember, as long as you work in service to others, your work will never be in vain. Congratulations to all of our graduating officers. Frankie and Sahai, I honor you today for your outstanding service as officers of Student Government Association. Job well done, my friends. Here to present you with this year's IB Scholar of the Year Award. What does it take to be an IB Scholar? Is it being knowledgeable, a thinker, a good communicator, caring, or principled perhaps? It takes all of these qualities and so much more to prove oneself an ideal IB Scholar. Each of you has developed the 10 qualities of the IB Learner Profile during your journey through the middle years program here at Franklin Academy. And you began this journey with us some 3 years ago. And it's because of you, each of you, and your dedication to excellence that our school earned the title of an International Baccalaureate World School. And now, each of you should be so proud to call yourselves an IB Scholar. I know I'm very proud of you. Today, I'd like to highlight one among you that truly shines as an IB Scholar. Caring, knowledgeable, open-minded, always inquiring, this scholar absolutely reflects the commitment to excellence that is the IB program here at Franklin Academy. Nuha Bellamy, I am proud to present you with the IB Scholar of the Year Award in recognition of your outstanding performance in academics, your service to those around you in your school and your local community, and your remarkable example of all the qualities that embody IB scholarship. It has been an absolute privilege to see you blossom into a beautiful young lady, a well-rounded world scholar, and an influential leader. The world is waiting for you, Nuha, and all the greatness that is within you. May your experiences here in the IB program at Franklin Academy continue to guide you along your journey. Again, congratulations, Nuha. Your friends, your school, your teachers, the staff here at Franklin Academy, and of course your family, we are so proud of you. Congratulations on being the IB Scholar of the Year.
Continuing with our awards for the night, Ms. Ture presenting the Character Award.
Good evening, scholars, parents, and faculty, and congratulations to the class of 2020. I am so grateful to be a part of this memorable ceremony, despite the most unpredictable circumstances. Talk about blooming where you're planted, right? To which I must say, you have all done beautifully. As I sit here tonight in front of all of you to present the Character Award, I would like to share a quote by Helen Keller. She once said, "Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see the shadow. It's what the sunflowers do." Not only must you stand tall and be proud of your accomplishments and growth after your last 9 years of school, but I ask you to continue to look for the sun. It can be easy to turn around and see what is dark and scary, but focus on the sun. The scholar I'm awarding tonight not only stands tall and radiant like a sunflower, but this person reminds us it is important to look towards the sun. This person is positive and kind and brings a light to each person when around them. When I asked some teachers and staff to share with me their thoughts on this scholar, they all used phrases like inspiration, remains genuine, honest with self, overcomes challenges, principled, and balanced. No one said that you will not have challenges. No one said it's going to be easy for all of you after this. But like this scholar does, remember to stand tall despite the shadows, despite the scary things ahead of you, and bring the positive to those around you, encouraging them always to look for the sun. For that reason, I am awarding the Character Award to Cecilia Gann. Congratulations. I cannot wait to see you continue to grow. And please come back because you know I want a big hug from you. Congratulations again.
Lastly, Mr. Council, honoring students for excellent service in our community.
Hello guests, parents, scholars, administrators, and colleagues. I am Mr. Council, co-advisor of our National Junior Honor Society chapter. Speaking on behalf of my amazing co-advisor, Ms. Simmons, it gives me great pleasure to present this year's NJHS Awards for Excellence. All of our NJHS members, by default of being a Franklin Academy at Sunrise Scholar, display the characteristics of scholarship, leadership, service, and character on a daily basis. There are times, however, when the display of these characteristics becomes a springboard for the opportunity to showcase something more. Overachieving, showing empathy, doing things just because they're the right thing to do, and actively participating in community service activities are just a few of the traits that separate the good from the exceptional. Not to say that today's youth do not exemplify those admirable qualities, please don't get me wrong, but traits such as those can often be dismissed, go unrecognized, or even be underappreciated. These two recipients not only have continuously displayed the aforementioned behaviors, as well as many other notable traits during their time here as members of our NJHS chapter, but are shining examples of what a top scholar and citizen should be. They continuously have strived to maintain their extraordinary GPAs. They've actively participated in off-campus volunteer opportunities and have always made themselves available to help teachers here at Franklin that are in need. They've attended all of our required meetings, communicated well with their teachers and peers, and displayed a level of maturity that was unmatched by anyone. Additionally, both of them have always had a smile on their faces whenever they've walked through the hallways. Now, without conveying any more accolades, and I think I've covered them all anyway, it is my honor to award this year's NJHS Awards for Excellence to Ali Kahook and Sophia Quiroga. Congratulations, I'm proud of you guys.
And now here's a special thanks to our MYP educators.
Thank you so much to all my teachers for all 5 years I've been at Franklin Academy. I'm so sad it has to end this way, but I will miss all of you and come visit. Bye!
Hello, I'm Nuha Belhami, and I just want to thank each and every one of my teachers that I've had for all the work and dedication they put into their students and subject. It means so much how devoted you all were and how dedicated you were to incorporating the idea of responsibility and time management in balancing our lives. So once again, I thank you for everything you've all done for us scholars. Thank you.
Thank you to my teachers who did not give up on me. And when I was running on the wrong path in school, they kept trying to encourage me to go back up. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. And they taught me many things this school year. So once again, I want to say thank you.
I just want to say a big thank you to all my teachers. You all have left an amazing mark on my life, and I will always remember you.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to say thank you to all my teachers that have been consistently giving help to us and teaching us every single day. I also want to just say that this was a very, very great year, and I enjoyed it, and I'm very happy of what I succeeded this year. All right, thank you.
Are going to need you this upcoming school year. They're going to need you to teach them amazing things, and they're going to need you to be there for them despite challenges that might come along with the new year. So again, I thank you, and I'm really grateful to be part of Franklin Academy Sunrise.
I'd like to thank all the teachers for working so hard and helping us all stay positive.
not just during this quarter, but during the whole year. So thank you for that.
Thank you to all the teachers and staff for everything that you guys did for us throughout this whole school year and preparing us for high school. I learned a lot from every single one of my teachers, even the principals, everybody. It all taught me a lesson that I'll use when I move further on in life.
Thank you to the Franklin Academy Sunrise teachers. I appreciate the education that you have given me for my high school and college career. I will miss you guys a lot, and I will be seeing you guys when I visit and I have my days off. Thank you.
I would like to take a moment to say thank you to all the teachers. Whether it be from 4th to 8th grade, I will hold on to all your lessons and value all your memories.
Hello, I just wanted to thank all my teachers who taught me to be the scholar who I could be. Thank you for seeing me for who I was and ignoring my flaws. You're not just my teachers, y'all are my guides and my mentors, and I will always be thankful for your patience and support. Thank you for all the opportunities that you guys have given me, and I hope I see you guys again in the near future. Bye.
Thank you for working so hard in shaping me into the student that I am today. I thank you for being such an amazing teacher, and I'm happy that I've been in your class. And you inspired me daily because of your wonderful teaching.
Thank you to all the teachers and staff at Franklin Academy, and I hope you do well in the 2020 academic school year.
Hi, I want to thank all my teachers for all the things they've been doing for me this year. Even though I came in kind of late into the year, you still focused on me as much as all the other kids. And I'm really thankful for that. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope we're all able to continue our daily lives soon. Thank you.
This is a thank you video to all the teachers at Franklin Academy. I'm about to graduate, and I'm going to miss all the teachers that have helped me and taught me for the past years. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to be here. Thank you for everything you've done for me and the students, and I'm going to remember everything that you've taught me and take it with me in high school. Thank you for everything, and I'm going to miss all of you guys so much.
Thank you for everything, and I hope you guys have an amazing and peaceful summer.
All teachers are heroes and deserve lots of respect. So thank you to all teachers.
Presenting one of your classmates, Anaya Vixamar.
Good evening, parents and scholars. My name is Anaya Vixamar. I've been at this school since it first opened in 2015. Since then, I've created so many memories with teachers and students that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Unfortunately, these memories had to come to an end, like most things do. Bud Meyer once said the moment may be temporary, but the memory is forever. The memories made at Franklin Academy definitely will last a lifetime. I want to start by thanking all the teachers who helped me and my fellow classmates get us to where we are now. Thank you to teachers at this school and everywhere. As challenging as our current situation is, you guys have made the transition seamless and shown us that we are capable of getting through this together. It's unfortunate that we cannot be together while celebrating this moment, but we have been made stronger by this experience. The teachers at Franklin Academy are unique. They truly understand each and every student. I remember my first day at Franklin. I was so nervous walking in the new hallways. When I first found out that I would be switching elementary schools, not only was I scared, but I was mad. It only took me a couple days to notice the immense difference between Franklin and other schools that I had previously attended. They pushed their students to try their best, and they knew each student by name. The thing that kept me going is not to worry about what others thought. This can be translated as we move on to becoming freshmen soon. Embrace discomfort and fear. It's what drives us to expand on ourselves. When entering high school, don't be afraid of what your peers think. Don't allow others' opinions to hold you back from what you want to be. The choices you make in high school determine your future, so make sure it's a future that you love. You never know what you may start. Your change in looks or outfit may be a catalyst for others at your school who may be afraid to try the same thing. Think of it as a domino effect. By trying something new, you may be opening up the door for others to truly express themselves. Don't be afraid to try new things, like trying out a sport or wearing your hair differently. Most importantly, don't allow your fears to limit what you're capable of achieving. Entering high school, look back at all the things in middle school that made you uncomfortable and how you overcame them. Remember, change does not happen unless you take risks. In closing, I would like to leave you with this quote. Going through challenging things can teach you a lot, and they also make you appreciate the times that aren't so challenging. Congratulations to the class of 2020, and thank you.
Now presenting the Administration Awards of Excellence.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Tirano. I hope you are enjoying this well-deserved graduation. I miss you all very much. So, in being my first year as an assistant principal, when I was asked to think of someone who I would like to honor with the Assistant Principal Award, I was super excited, but also a little nervous. This would be the first student that I would ever nominate, and I would remember for a long time. After thinking carefully of who stood out to me and who I felt would be deserving of this award, I then took the liberty of reaching out to their teachers to gain a perspective of my decision. The person I would like to award today is someone who I believe represents the IB learner profile very well. Someone who has proven to be well-rounded, a person that has demonstrated success in many capacities here at Franklin. Not necessarily because their accomplishments always came easy or perfectly as one might expect, but because their success comes from hard work, persistence, and being responsible. This is a person that when asked to be described by their teachers, I consistently heard words like respectful, kind, and inclusive of others. All traits that are at the top of my list of importance. Beyond their studies, this is someone who has embraced the student experience and actively participates in some of our extracurricular activities, such as being both on the cheer team and on the volleyball team. All while managing their academic responsibilities, which include advanced courses, something to be very proud of. Their charismatic and friendly personality is always a pleasure to be around, and it is clear why they are well liked by both their peers and their teachers. When considering all the amazing students we have among this graduating class, it was a challenge, and there are many students deserving of recognition. But today, I have the privilege of honoring one. I am proud to present the Assistant Principal Award for the class of 2020 to Daphne DeSadas. Congratulations, Daphne. I know you will go on to do great things. Thank you all very much.
Good evening, Year 3 scholars and our Franklin families. It is my pleasure to present an award to a true IB scholar. You have grown with us since we opened our doors in 2015. Your positive energy and consistent smile always brighten up the hallways. You have trusted us and allowed us to gain insight into your true character. This scholar is a risk taker in the most genuine way. You are wise beyond your years. Each huddle, hallway, and school interaction allowed me to see your ability to be open-minded, to view a situation from a variety of perspectives, to be inquisitive yet sensitive to others' feelings, while genuinely trying to understand who your peers really are. This scholar is on their way to an amazingly bright future due to their hard work and dedication through their educational experience. This scholar demonstrates integrity, balance, and true character in all settings. This year, it is my pleasure to present my Assistant Principal Award to Anaya Vixamar. I cannot wait to hear all about the adventures and opportunities you're going to be welcomed into. You deserve all the happiness and joy the world has to offer. And please, Anaya, continue to amaze.
I would like to thank you for being here on this very, very special night. Before I give our Principal's Award, I want to make a very special mention to 3 people who have made this event happen. These 3 teachers have put not only their efforts and their energy into this event to make it very, very special, but also they have put their own feelings to make it magical. I want to thank you, Ms. Scott, Coach Leonardo, and Mr. Calaluca for putting together this amazing event. I have to say that this has been a very, very exceptional year for our school. I'm sure you all agree on that. This is our first ever, and maybe last, virtual graduation. Tonight, we're letting go a group of those little fourth graders who first enrolled at Franklin Academy 5 years ago. I have to say that since the very first year, this student made it much more special with all of his amazing qualities. This student has obtained Principal's Honor Roll 11 times out of the 12 quarters during his middle school experience. I'm sure he remembers that 87 in algebra. This student leaves Franklin Academy with 3 high school credit courses completed. This student has built great relationships with his teachers and peers, and is always helping other students in his classes. This student stands out from his peers because he leads by example and has truly made his mark here at Franklin Academy. He always does so by wearing a big smile on his face. Over the last 5 years, I have watched this one student, grow from his 4th grade class with Coach Leonardo until today. And every day, I have to admit that it melts my heart to see how he walks his sister to her class and wishes her an amazing day. He doesn't miss one day. He does that every single day. This student holds a very special place in my heart, and I'm positive he will accomplish great things in his future. And I also hope that one day I can enjoy one of his famous barbecues. Someone once said, I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known. I would like to present my Principal's Award to Lucas Lopez.
Presenting the graduating class of Franklin Academy Sunrise.
Jasmine Cynthia Axius.
Alawi Ali.
Carlos Alvarez.
Nathan Alvarez. Dylan Araujo.
Matthew Arteta.
Alicia Augustine.
Avalone.
Alicia Vila.
Sarah Awada.
David Badir.
Kayla Baker.
Jackson Bain.
Vanessa Baptiste.
Jane Brosky.
Joshua Bazil.
Nuha Belhami.
Amanda Bewley.
Taylor Bogle.
Helena Bove.
Aaron Britton.
Anaya Campbell.
Gabriela Carroza. Caitlin Casella.
Aiden Cedeno.
Brian Champagny.
Aoki Chung. Ashling Chung.
Cara Clark. Sky Clark. Kayla Clement.
Chelsea Coleman.
Alexander Collada.
Elizabeth Cuchell.
Daphne DeSatis. Isabella Delcy. Michelle Del Rosario.
Leah Dominguez.
Melvin Donovan.
Jasmine Duarte.
Lanaya DeKenney.
Angelina Estrella.
Nicholas Evangelista.
Juliet Ferruzola. Corey Rose Frederick.
Cecilia Gayan.
Talia Garcia.
Brooke Blaros.
Ayla Gonzalez.
Nylene Daniela Gonzalez.
Sebastian Gonzalez.
Hannah Grandes.
Nikhil Grant.
Ryan Hamilton.
Chad Anthony Harris.
Anthony Harvey.
Brianna Marie Helen.
Arthur Herschel.
Emmanuel Hoyas.
Mia Hunt. Gabriel Matthew Ivy.
Daniel Jafar.
Mikhail Jones.
Ali Cahoot.
Malia Kess.
Christian Leon.
Lucas Lopez.
Carlotta Lugo.
Brianna Marcel. Emmanuela Abigail Marcelin.
Santiago Marin.
Corbin Marshall.
Ethan Martinez.
Jared Martinez.
Aaliyah McHale. Viraj Malwani.
Caleb Mendez.
Kamora Mashad.
Cameron Morales.
Matthew Moreno.
Charles Moss.
Samuel Minos.
Daryl Myers.
Sanaya Nandel.
Javier Naue.
Kamaya Nazastel.
Gavin Ortiz.
Nicolette Pon.
Florida Pazos.
Amara Perez. Joseph Perkins.
Avianca Prasad.
Daisha Philpott.
Isaela Pinzan.
Isaiah Penzone.
Sahai Powell.
Ian Quintero.
Sophia Quiroga. Madison Raymond.
Angel Reed.
Asia Carolyn Reed.
Phoenix Retmikoff.
Taina Rivera.
Sign Rizwan.
Kavon Roberts.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Samuel Romero. Olivia Rose.
Jeremiah Sanchez.
Frankie Santana.
Sydney Sawyer.
Joey Shishente.
Gavin Jacobs.
Italia Shirley.
Angela Spencer.
Ariana Stefanescu.
Dominique Thomas.
Janae Thomas.
Armando Cerdicus.
Santiago Sherman.
Andrew Torres. Jonathan Torres.
Sofia Valderrama.
Helene Valencia.
Sebastian Vasquez.
Anaya Vixamar.
Kyle Wood.
Isaiah Woods.
Tali Yakovpour.
Alexander Zapata.
Now presenting a special gift to our graduating class.
Greetings, 8th grade and families. Congratulations. You did it. You're here. You're graduating from 8th grade and heading to high school. I'm here really just to remind you, don't let the ending define the whole story. You have grown, you have learned, you have matured, and you are ready. Congratulations, class of 2020. We'll see you soon.
Hi, 8th grade scholars. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your future adventure. Just want to read these beautiful lines out to you all. You're seen and you're worthy. No matter where you come from or where you go, always stand tall with your shoulders back and your head held high. Breathe deeply, root down, rise up. Know that you belong wherever you choose to be. So with that being said, just go in there and remember you're amazing.
Hello, my dear scholars. This is Miss Luna, and I just wanted to congratulate you on this special day. It is your graduation day. Yay! You did it. I'm so happy for you. And I remember most of you from 6th grade because I had the privilege to teach you Spanish. I have seen you growing, learning, and enjoying yourself. And this is what life is about, right? Yes. Now you're going to high school, and it might be kind of difficult for you, but I read this quote, and I think that this is very appropriate for this day, so I want to share this quote with you, and I will read it. The quote says, I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known. So congratulations again, and enjoy high school. Bye.
Hey guys, 8th graders, time to say goodbye. I really enjoyed working with you. You guys were a super group, one of the best I ever had. We pack a lot into the year. And the thing that comes to my mind the first and fastest is slime. We made so much slime. Also the motor we made in first hour class and how much work it took, but we got it to run. And then, remember the melting snowman? That was a blast. I'm gonna remember 3 things about you guys. 1 is your generosity. 2, your sense of humor. We laughed so much. And 3, your eagerness and your energy to learn. Take those 3 things into high school. Good luck. Stop by. See ya.
Hello, speakers and debaters. This is your Year 3 MYPIB Speech and Debate Coach, Mr. Katz, presenting some of my heartfelt observations and sentiments, recapping our year together. I remember many, many years ago where I heard a phrase that if a teacher can reach just one scholar's life, then they have done very well. Well, I have to say in all humility that I think this year I reached more than one. I actually positively affected many. Now, I'm not saying that to bring any type of valor to myself. I'm saying that because in all the years that I've been teaching, it's stretching my memory bubbles far to try to recollect a group as a whole of such amazing young people. So I said those previous comments to say this. It's you, your parents and your guardians that have done the great job, not yours truly. Your consideration, your compassion, your decency, your honesty, your integrity, your professionalism, and all the other attributes that I should heap upon you, but for time purposes won't, is the reason why our class worked so well this year. Again, it's just a rare occurrence to have such a large group of students that were so respectful of not only my efforts, but of your other instructors as well, but just general kindness, discipline, and respect. It was just unbelievable. I can honestly tell you that for the first time in many, many years, and I've been teaching a long time and also been in the professional realm, I really had a great time. It's okay for your teachers to enjoy what they do. In fact, it makes them better. So I was able to be the best that I could be this year because you were so good. And again, that's a credit to you respecting the sanctity and structure of our school and my classes, and of course the work being performed by your parents and guardians at home. My advice to you as you move forward to high school is to build upon those behaviors and my words, and make your structure, or construct, to use a term in our public forum debate, construct your brand, your qualities, and bring them to a higher level. In other words, and I've stated this to you in class before, there's no reason to go down the ladder once you're up at the top of the ladder, looking down at what's below you and looking over what you can achieve or where you can go. So, in closing, thank you so much for making my year one of the, if not the most enjoyable years I've ever had. Thank you for helping me to be a better teacher. Thank you for allowing yourselves to be better speakers. debaters, and people. I bid you all the finest successes that life has to hold, and as you move forward in your young lives, the best way that you can repay me is to continue to strive for excellence and have pride in your work. Thank you again. Thank you to the parents and guardians. And I pray for your success.
Hello, Franklin graduates. The time has finally come to say goodbye. I can't believe it. I just wanted to take a little time to send you all well wishes as you close one door and open another. It's hard to believe your time at Franklin has come to an end. It's so important to cherish every moment with your administrators, teachers, and friends at school. I am certain that this pandemic has made you cherish those times even more. I know this ending of the school year was not what you expected, but you pushed through and made it. Now you have some time to enjoy with your family and prepare for your high school journey that is shortly coming upon you. Good luck on your future goal and continue to persevere. Remember, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Take care of yourselves and be kind to one another. Congratulations.
Congratulations, 8th grade graduates. It's hard to believe that 5 years ago, you all came in as 4th graders, the first 4th grade class at the Franklin Academy Sunrise location, when it was boy classes and girl classes. I have seen you all develop into amazing young ladies and gentlemen, and I have seen how talented, independent, and very smart you are. So all of the great friendships and memories that you've made here at Franklin Academy Sunrise, take them with you and continue doing your best. I expect amazing things from you, and I know you have not disappointed me yet, and I know you won't. Congratulations, and I will hopefully get to see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Franklin Academy graduating class. This is Miss Shore. I just wanted to tell you all how very proud I am of each and every one of you. Congratulations on all of your achievements, and enjoy your celebration with your friends and family. Remember to work hard and embrace change, and always, always, always be yourself. You made it. Have a good one.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Good luck with all your future endeavors, and we're very proud of you.
Miss Kaluka here, wanting to give you, the class of 2020, a big congratulations. You guys have made it. We did it, right? Please enjoy this time. Please take your summer and have as much fun as we can. But most importantly, I want you guys to start dreaming. I want you to start looking forward to your time in high school. Wherever you go, whether you're leaving friends, you're staying with friends, you're going down the street, you're going far away, wherever you go, as I always say, you are going, right? So please don't forget to take advantage of your time in high school. Be a part of groups, make lifelong friendships, stay on top of your academics, because college is no joke. But at the end of the day, don't forget to laugh a little. Laugh a little and have some fun with friends, and don't forget those people that helped you along the way as well, and always stay humble. So class of 2020, I want to wish you a big congratulations. I appreciate all of you, that I've seen you from time to time in the halls, and I've been able to hear stories, and it motivates me as much. So again, congratulations 2020. I am beyond excited for you. Take advantage, dream big.
Congratulations to the graduating 8th grade class of 2020. I wish you all the best as you journey on into the next phase of your lives in high school. Remember to always stay true to yourself, work hard, and don't give up on your dreams. Have a great day.
Congratulations, Year 3 MYP scholars, on your success to high school. You did it. Good for you. Please know that your teachers, administrators, and staff here at Franklin will always be here for you if you ever need us. Take care, be safe, and may the force be with you. Again, congratulations, guys. Good job.
Class of 2020, can I get a whoop whoop? I am so proud of you guys. This is a feat that no one in history has been able to do what you guys are doing in this very moment. I am so proud to say that I was your guys' Spanish 1 teacher. I was able to introduce my teaching profession thanks to you guys, and I pray that we may never lose connection. We may never lose our friendship that we have built over these last 2 years. I'm sending you off with light, love, and so much inspiration. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves as much as I am of you. And if you ever need anything, you know how to find Ms. Duclos.
Now presenting the graduation committee.
I want to say congratulations to the class of 2020, to all the families and educators that have encouraged you along the way. This year has been something out of the ordinary. We started this year with hugs and hellos, and are ending this year with a wave from a computer screen and sad goodbyes.
This event is something that Coach Leonardo, Ms. Scott, and I wanted to create for this graduating class. We understand you may have a lot of moments taken from you this year, but we want this video to be something you look back on for the years to come. This ceremony to celebrate all of you. We could not have done this without our administration and, more importantly, our graduation committee.
Ms. Amuedo. Ms. Caluca. Ms. Clement.
Mr. Council, Miss Cork, Mr. Katz, Miss Simmons,
Miss Glossberg, Miss Watson, and Miss Venderman.
With our final note, it truly took a village to put this together for you. Please know how much you are missed, each and every one of you. You have nestled your ways into our hearts and will always remain there. We can't wait to see what the future has to hold for you. But just remember us, come back and see us, and let us know all about your adventures.
We will miss each and every one of you. Coach Leo,
Miss Scott,
and Mr. Caluca.
Bye.